Record video. Good afternoon, everybody. We're going to do Spades 101 here. The player on the left is dealt a hand. He's first to bid. He can't bid nil. He knows he has a chance at one, and so he bids one. The player with the ace queen of spades knows he has at least a 5 bid, maybe 6. He can't chance it and get set, so he bids 5. Player on the right cannot bid nil either. He can bid 2 or 1. I doubt if he'll get 3 because somebody might take his spade away before he has a chance to trump diamonds. You just don't know. He bids 2. The player, the king jack of spades and 2 other kings, bids 3. So the bidding is 1, 5, 2, 3, which is 11. There are 13 tricks. 11 is the most common total bid in spades. And the player to the left leads. He'll lead the one of the hearts. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Let's say everybody makes their bids and the player that bid 5 makes 6, and the player that bid 3 makes 4, and the 2 makes it and the 1 makes it. So what happens here? The player that bid 5 and made 6, the game shows that he's the best player because he made the most points. And the player with the king jack of spades bid 3, made 4. He's the second best player. And the third best player is the player that bid 2 with the 8 of spades. And the worst player at the table is the gentleman that bid 1. So that's how a deal is. You get these hands, and the game dictates how good a player you are. But that's not how it should be. It should be based on how well you played the hand. And that is what I'm going to show you next. If we played a game where you played the hand and you get a score based on how well you played the hand, then we'll see what happens. The player to the left bids 1. Player up above, the ace queen of spades bid 6. The player to with the 8 of spades, he now bids 1. And the player on the bottom bids 4. So it's 1, 6, 1, 4. Now in this game, that's a total of 12. In this game, the last trick is worth double, 2. So we'll have, as a result, the player to the left makes his 1. The player that bid 6 makes 7. The player to the right makes 1. And the player down below makes 5. So it's 1, 7, 1, 5. The player to the left who bid 1 made his bid perfect. He gets a perfect score. But he's going to share his perfect score with the player with the 8 of spades. He bid 1 and made 1. He's got a perfect score. They're going to share first place finish. The player with the 6 made 7, missed by 1. That's 1 mistake. We'll count it as a mistake. If he bid 6 and made 5, that's still 1 mistake. It's 1 off of what he said he would make. The 4 made 5. That's 1 off his mistake. So player with on top and the player of the king jack of spades, they both missed their bid by 1. They share third place and they get a score accordingly.